the chat and make sure that it's working okay. Hello guys! We're live streaming on YouTube and on Instagram right now, so it's not awkward at all to film. But and I can't really focus on the game because I'm having to focus on like 2 screens at once, but let's try not to get shot out by the car. Yeah, as he gets out while he's stuck in the animation, I'm just gonna... Nope, he can't open the door because of great game design by Ubisoft. And I'm going down a cliff, so I can't shoot anyone. Cool, okay, yeah. Arthur, you may be right about this game and stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, Shadi. Yeah, I know it's I texted you for your opinion, not for you to tell me I was late an hour after I asked you. Alright, yeah, I'm dying because I'm having to read. Yeah, no, okay. Hey Edwin, it's Edwin, lads, we got him. Haha. Can't sleep because I have clogged sinus. Alright, Shadi, sure. It's really difficult to do this. I may have to... Alright, Melissa. If anyone would like to join the chat that I actually can see, please go... Well, it's because my phone's mic is better than my Instagram. It's because my phone mic's better than this mic. If everyone wants to go on the YouTube video, that's a lot easier for me because I cannot look at YouTube and the screen and the game. I've got 3 screens to look at basically, and although normally that's a field day, it's kind of difficult to keep up with what's going on in the game. Like, I've already died. Hi Marhad. Yeah, hi Marhad. So guys, any questions, please put them in chat. I'm going to end the Instagram stream. Just end that. Alright. So guys, how is everyone? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the stream, what little of it I have. And I haven't been focusing, I've just been running, so now I'm in a forest. That's epic. Alright. Gamers, so this is what I call a pro gamer move. So it's called a pro gamer move because it's very quick and stealthy and no one ever knows you're there. And I'm trying to get to that yellow waypoint, which is 5 kilometers away, so I'm just going to run along the road until I find a car. So I feel like that's the easiest way to do it, isn't it? Also, this doing that 2 stream has brought my internet to a grinding halt, so we will need to wait for that to get back up to speed and the camera will be better. But I hope the microphone's not too bad quality. And I won't put my hand over my mouth like that, because it makes it so I'm like right in your fucking ear. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing... Arthur, stop spamming OK Kane. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's done the physics homework who's in my physics class for tomorrow. And how's there already 12 comments and only 3 viewers? Alright. Tie up. Why would he jump off of the turret? I feel like my difficulty's gone up. Because now they actually have shotguns. They didn't used to have... Why am I... Alright, so... Who's watching? There is Marhad, Shadi, and you. Also, I needed to. I should have played for a little bit. I literally just turned on Ghost Recon and started streaming. So, give me a second to warm up. How is everyone? Shadi, have you done the physics homework? I think I did it. I'm not completely sure. Let me just check. Riveting stuff here, guys, I know. Yes, I did it in class. This one, right? Gateway Physics. Student calculation sheet, force, mass, and acceleration. Alright, okay, let's actually try and play the game now. So, yeah, okay, Shadi, don't you start doing that now. Now that's what I call... pretty epic. Did physics, alright. So, see, I really like this game. I think the gunplay is great, and I really enjoy playing it. But what I don't like is it takes ages to get everywhere. The vehicles don't control that well. and that the environment is just generally quite repetitive. You're either in a field or a forest, and if you're going uphill, then it takes fucking ages. If you're going downhill, you're sliding and have no control. You should never have it in a game where you lose complete control of your character, because then it's not a game, it's like watching a film. And it's not even like a good film, it's like a shitty film where the main character's just rolling down a fucking hill all the time. So that's my comprehensive review on Ghost Recon. You can quote me on it. Also, glitches, like, stuff like this. So it's a very epic game, and nothing bad ever happens. But it is fun. I do enjoy playing it when dumb shit's not happening. Yeah, when dumb shit's not happening, it's actually quite enjoyable. Yes, yes, Arthur. You didn't put a question mark, but I'm guessing Kane wasn't a statement. You're actually asking something. Alright, there's some enemies down there. We can, Right. Now I think I've gotten to a certain point in the story where the enemies are getting slightly more powerful, because a lot of them have skulls on their heads and are like bullet sponges, and also do a lot more damage. Oh, I think I'm in an online server now as well. Alright, yeah, you have a shotgun, we get it. But, yeah, I die a lot quicker now. I think I might have accidentally turned up the difficulty. Alright, bye, Arthur. Shoddy, how are you then? I think, now that Arthur's gonna leave, I think you might be the only one left. How are you? I want an in-depth analysis on, Shoddy. Right now, just, Shoddy's thoughts and opinions. And I've got a broken leg. Cool. This is kind of top-notch gameplay you expect when you're playing on a PlayStation. So yeah, I could go for an AK-12. Better than what I'm using. Oh, I know why it is. It's because I've got full blue armor, so they're like, this guy's gotta be at least semi-decent at the game, and I'm just sat here like a fucking noob, just that. No. That's gonna be a no. Alright, I think that guy was bugged. He was just stood on the spot. He should have been running. Oh, come on. That was a headshot. I have no idea what happened to all headshots or one-shots, man. Yeah, also, if you're in pro camo, like, all of your bullets just go into the dirt. Yeah, it's not a perfect game, but I enjoy it. I do think it's fun. Also, look at how great the textures are when I'm streaming. Wow. It's like being in the real world. Alright, I reckon there's a guy in that sniper tower. Obviously, I'm too far away to spot him. Do you reckon I could get him to detect me, though? If I, like, took my suppressor off. Do you reckon? Yes! Do you reckon that was him, or do you reckon that was some random enemy? I really hope it was the guy in the tower, but it might have just been some rando just around here. Because there are just enemies strolling about, so... Alright, I could take the credit and be like, oh yeah, I knew that guy was there. I genuinely didn't know there was an enemy there. I was aiming over the hill just to be like, I wonder what enemy heard my shot. And there happened to be him. So, they hit my shots a lot easier, by the way. It's kind of annoying. It's like playing Ghost War. Really? Can I not get through there? Are you kidding me? Fucking hell. Don't know what it is with Ubisoft and making impenetrable fortresses out of wood. But it's like, I've got a machine that can cut through metal and you can't make me one that can cut through wooden fences. Also, I'm like, I moved my camera like all the way across and it still won't let me. Nope, no, it's too high. Fucking hell. Is that better? That's better. Right, no. Yes. Yeah, I'll go and get the other caches. Also, you can't climb anything. My like game that I want to see made at some point has the gunplay from this, the leveling up and loot system of Far Cry, the climbing of Uncharted, and the crazy mechanics of Rage 2. I mean, like, if all those developers could come together, well, like, 3 of those are Ubisoft, aren't they? No, 2. Far Cry, and also I do mean Far Cry New Dawn. I love Far Cry New Dawn. One of my top 10 games of all time, 100%. But yeah, leveling up and weapon system of Far Cry New Dawn, and also the kind of like map elements, because I love how there's like not that many bases, but you can replay them and they change every time. I played that game to death. I finished it like twice, and I replayed like every camp about 30 times, and I had every weapon by the end, like almost full. You couldn't, and also you couldn't fully upgrade any weapons, so it was like it's just a really great game. Also, I'm really hoping that Shadi will make an edit of just all the times in streams. Not all the times, but like sometimes in streams when I just like talk about games and stuff. That would be really cool. I'd love that video. Like, I think that'd be a fun video. But yeah, climbing and like general controls of Uncharted, gunplay of this, leveling up system and like gun management of Far Cry New Dawn, and the and the cover system of The Division, and the crazy mechanics of Rage 2. Oh, we got a bit of a whack. Oh, and the driving of the crew, because the crew is... Oh yeah, definitely top... Crew and Crew 2, definitely top 10 game list. Just because there's some of the... But my favourite driving game series actually is The Crew. I loved the Crew 1, I played it for at least 100 hours. Crew 2, probably about 50 hours as well, and I know that doesn't seem like that much, but I don't like driving games, and I love the Crew and the Crew 2. And me and my mates always have a brilliant time playing it. It's just one of those games that I can play for hours. And it's just relaxing as well. And, oh my god, the soundtrack of the first Crew was so good. I want to make some games. And also, I know this is controversial, my favourite Call of Duty of all time is Call of Duty World War II. And of course Ghosts is up there, I loved Ghosts. But Call of Duty World War II was so much fun. And I know it's not like the most popular Call of Duty.
You might be interested in checking out a location I know.
I know it's not the most popular Call of Duty by a long shot, but I love it. It was so fun. I probably what's it called? Got what's it called when you get to the max level in Call of Duty? Prestiged about like 12 times. It's just I played that game to death, and it had really fun game modes, and the DLC packs were actually good. They added some cool new classes, and also they had like a fully like equipped shield class, and it actually felt like the shields were balanced against other guns, which they aren't normally in a Call of Duty. Because that was really nice. Because I remember in Ghosts in multiplayer they actually released shields, but they were so shit, no one used them, apart from to like meme. Can they stand still so I can get her? I'm a terrible sniper, I will admit that. Although I do often play Overwatch and Ghost War, so I don't know why, but I do. Oh, and obviously, I want a game where I can just switch from the campaign and then click multiplayer and it just brings me into Rainbow Six Siege, because I think if you look at the main page of my channel, you can probably tell that that's my favourite game of all time. Yeah. So, top 10 games, I'm not going to order them, but, like I said, I'm not going to put them in order. But in the top 10 is definitely Rainbow Six Siege, Far Cry New Dawn, The Crew 2, Call of Duty World War 2, Spider-Man, give me a second, I just want to go onto my home screen to see. Beat Saber, Minecraft, Devil May Cry 5, and probably Ghost Recon Wildlands. I think that was 9, so one more. I have put one VR game in there, by the way, just to even it out. And I really liked Watch Dogs 2, but I don't think that would be top 10. And I know no one likes it, but I really like Battlefront 2 as well. That might have to be top 10. Yeah, those games definitely are up there in me old top 10. Oh, actually, Far Cry 5 as well. I love Far Cry 5. Not as much as New Dawn. I loved how mental New Dawn was, and how it didn't take itself too seriously, which is always nice. Wow, alright, my aim. So I'm really tired, I'm streaming and it's like 11 PM, so... Well, actually, if you're in my country, you know that it's 11 PM. So I'm an 85, no it's not, it just looks a bit like the 85. God, now I'm mistaking trees for people. Very tall people. Jared, I didn't know you were in this game. Oh, alright. I know this is horribly untactical of me, but, you know what they say in Mother Russia? What goes around, comes around. Wow, great game design. That truck just disappeared. Half of it did anyway. Shot him in the dick. Alright, cool. I might have to end the stream here, just with that very eventful truck explosion. 20 minutes of streaming ain't bad. Alright guys, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you all later, most of you tomorrow.